already flipped to it. We'll have a seat here. Rami, you just 3-0'd LLL. Yep. How was that?
It was good. We knew they're the second best team at the event. We knew that coming into the series, but we had to take it one game at a time, and that's exactly what we did. And we played well, and it showed in the gameplay.
The one thing that I thought was, probably your biggest strength there was on that final map. You guys were up 4-1. You just took your time. The clock didn't really was against LLL. You guys didn't need the fifth cap. You kept trying to pull the flag though, and if it was obviously you are the flag runner really on that pit mat. But whenever you're in trouble, you drop back. Riots had an opportunity just to kind of jump up, take the flag, but he dropped back. You guys just let the flag reset. You guys reset yourselves, went back into it. Is that kind of the patience that other teams need in order to beat you, or is there any sort of reason why you guys just weren't rushing it?
There were about 20 minutes, I think, when we were 4-1, and we knew their backs were against the wall. They were 2-0 down in series. They had to get 4 caps to win. So we were still playing aggressive to put them under pressure to keep them on the feet. But they had to make all the moves. We had the cards were on our side. They had to pounce on us pretty much. So we were playing as if they've got to make the moves, which they did, but they didn't make the moves, unfortunately for them. So it paid off for us. But yeah, we played a bit differently.
And how's your weekend been? I mean, obviously as a team, you guys are undefeated, game-wise, which is congratulations on that. We'll see if you guys can. Obviously, going into the grand final, you guys have a big advantage. You could be seeing these guys again, so it's going to help. But undefeated, how does that feel?
It's a great feeling, to be honest. We've not even dropped a game yet, I don't think. No, we haven't. So hopefully we can continue that. Just got to take it one game at a time like we've been doing, and hopefully we'll come out on top. It'd be nice. We just here to win the event, obviously, but it'd be nice to have a stat such as not dropping a game. So yeah. But
is that any kind of goal that you guys had, or is it just worked out that way?
Back when I don't know if you know, but before this last ECL, our teammate was Karos, and he always used to make a joke about not winning the event without dropping a game. But yeah, it'd be nice to actually do it as well. So yeah. So
he leaves, and now you guys have done it.
Yeah, Matt K's a bit of a noob.
We're just obviously, how's your weekend going personally? What are your thoughts?
EGL, this actually, I'm not sure if it's the best one, but I think it probably is, to be honest, actually, yeah. It's amazing, I think when I got in, I wasn't too sure how it'd be. I saw the rooms, separate rooms, but it's worked out really well. I think, the atmosphere, the general atmosphere for, each game is really good. And the main stage is actually amazing. I didn't really know how it turned out, but it's brilliant. The features, again, they just keep getting better. The stream's also been really good for this EGL, sorry, that's definitely been a massive improvement from the others. So yeah, they're just taking steps forward every time. So yeah, it's good work.
It's nice to have the different streams for the different games going on. It kind of means the main stage can be freed up. We can do these bigger blocks of games, knowing that with Halo, say, they got Roy and the Halo Reach forum guys running a stream for that. Over on Call of Duty, you've got Slayer running hopefully it's running, EGL COD, EGL Halo on twitch.tv. Let's just talk a little bit about the other teams in the competition. Obviously, you guys just played LLL. You guys land before the event with Apex, and Apex was dropped by them. You guys dropped in Infuse, which kind of worked out oddly because everyone kind of land opposite from each other. So you guys took out the team that LLL land with. You guys, they took out your opponents for your land. Do you guys think that if it had worked out the other way, you would have had any sort of advantage, or do you think the games would have been a bit more interesting?
I think, say if we land LLL, I think that the only difference would have been is people, if you land with a certain team for a period of time, they start to get to know what you do if you're going to challenge. It's not like textbook, but they have a good idea of how it's going to pan out, and not knowing how LLL we're going to play that made it a bit different. Yeah, it makes it more interesting, I'd say.
So do you think it would made it tougher for you guys from a winners backer perspective with LLL obviously playing Apex? They would have had more difficulty. Did you guys have any difficulty against Infused?
No.
Not really at all?
No.
There's some high hopes for them, though.
Yeah, they had quite they had quite a lot of practice for this event, in comparison to the last one anyway. They had a good pre-LAN as well, where they played I think over 100 games, which is a lot for a couple of days pre-LAN, and they just didn't perform. I think it's it came down to that. On the day, they just didn't bring their A game.
Well, thank you very much, Ramirez. Congratulations. No games dropped, grand final, Halo Reach. You're going to be back up here. We're going to see if Jules is available. He's going to be having a seat here. Jules, come on down. We'll let you do that. That's my bum. That was my bum. I'm going to move away.
Thank you, Mike. Roman, what happened?
I don't know. Like our communication was pretty good. We just didn't like do our tactics we were supposed to do. We just didn't do it. We didn't walk with each other. Didn't team shoot at all. Like everything went wrong.
Everything? Because I mean, we were watching you in that last game, in the start of the Pit Flag game. And you seem to be playing quite individually well. Is it frustrating when you lose like that?
Yeah, it quite is because like playing individual well, it doesn't get you to the game win. You gotta like team together. And yeah, I was hitting my shots, but I don't think I was like teaming too well with my teammates, and neither were my teammates as well. So all we have to do is just like work on our consistency still, and get the game back again.
Okay, so I mean, you dropped down to the loser bracket now. You know, you're down but not out. What happens now in the Lowlands Lions dressing room? I mean, you obviously go back, and what is it you say to your guys now? What is it you guys talk about? What is it you're going to do to be able to bring yourselves back here?
Yeah, right. You're just gonna go over our tactics again and again and again.
Any more than that?
No, we're just gonna try to scrim some other teams before we have to play the loser bracket final. Win it, and then play Digging Test again and try to get 6-3.
6-3, not even dropping another game. Well, good luck, Roman. In the loser bracket, are there any teams you want to face? Any teams you really don't want to face?
No, not really. Any team is good.
That's a cool, calm, and collected Roman. Roman, thank you very much. Good luck for the rest of the event. And guys, we will be right back shortly. I believe we have Call of Duty coming up on the EGL stream as we cut back to a little break here. Stick around with us. We will be right back as soon as possible.